released up to June 2016. So that's series 1 through 15, the two Simpsons ones, Lego Movie, Disney, Team GB, and DFB. So let's start off with the first one, which is series 1. Keep in mind that I felt up some of these. I ordered some of them off of eBay knowing what they were, and some I just got random. So the first one is Series 1 from 2010, which is pretty hard to get on eBay. I mean, this sucker retails for like, I think, 15 bucks, and I got a Ninja. So like I said, Series 1 in general is pretty expensive to get sealed on eBay, but the Ninja himself is pretty easy to get. You can see his face print underneath. Pretty simple back then, but this was back when the minifigure packets retailed for only $2 in the United States. Alright, next up is Series 2. And I got the Traffic Cop. Series 2 also retailed for $2, and I'm glad I got the Traffic Cop because I did not get this guy back in the day. I got a lot of Series 2 though, and you can see he has a printed little 1x2 tile, handcuffs, and a pretty chill looking face. Next up is Series 3. These were $3 a pop, and that's when minifigure packets used to be worth $3. And I got the race car driver. Here is the race car driver, another one I didn't have before, so I'm glad I got him. I like his hair in that color because the hair piece in that color is pretty darn rare. I like his smirking face and his nice little helmet right here, which has the Octon logo at the top. Alright, now on to Series 4. And it's the Street Skater. And the Street Skater has a cool skateboard right there, which has printing on it. It's not stickers. Love his jacket and his little cap right here, and his face is very useful. And he also has back printing on his torso, which I was not expecting. So it's cool that the last three I didn't have, but I do have every minifigure from Series 5, just like I have every minifigure from Series 1, so we're bound to get a repeat, of course. And it is, the fitness instructor. Here's the fitness instructor. I personally like her as a minifigure, but she's not really expensive or hard to find or loved at all. I don't hear a lot of people talking about her, but I do like her little beat box right here and her torso and legs, as well as her hairpiece, which is a little bit harder to find as a molding. And here's Series 6. Let's see what we get in here. It's the Highlander Warrior, I believe that's his name. And this guy is actually really easy to find, and he's not one of my favorites, but still, he's a pretty cool minifigure. I like his little shield, and you can see the printing on his torso and his legs, which are neat as well as a pretty angry face. And with Series 7, I do know which one's in this one. This is one I specifically ordered because it's the last one I'm missing out of all Series 7. So, it is the... I forgot his name, actually. I think it's like was it Mayan or something? Well, whatever this dude's name is, I officially have all of Series 7 now, thanks to him. Love his, like, headdress or whatever this is, his helmet. So freaking elaborate and has all this molding on it. It's so freaking cool. I love just the detailing on there. And then his torso and legs are pretty neat as well as his shield and his pearl gold sphere. Just a great minifigure overall. So very satisfied with this guy, and I'm glad I finally complete Series 7. And Series 8. I don't have all of this one, and I don't know who's in this one, so let's see. Let's hope it's not a repeat that I already have. Oh yeah, it's a repeat I already have. It is the evil robot. He's basically like a dark version of the robot from Series 1. I don't know. I think he's alright, I guess. I do like his face print the best, I think, out of this whole minifigure, but the rest of him is just kind of meh. Actually, sorry, I went out of order because this series, Team GB, actually came after Series 7. So, I guess I'll open it after Series 8. Doesn't really mind. Or it doesn't really matter. I don't have any minifigures from here except one or two, I think. And, ooh, it is the Relay Runner, which is pretty cool. So these were released in conjunction with the 2012 London Olympics. They were only released in, like, Great Britain, the UK, and some parts of Ireland. So I don't have much of this series, and I'm glad that I got a new one today with the Relay Runner, which has a pretty cool baton and a nice exclusive color for that hairpiece and cool printing on his face and his legs and everything. Just overall a fantastic looking guy. Okay, so next up is actually Series 9, and this one I don't have, I think, every minifigure from. And it is, it's the Heroic Knight, I think that's it. My favorite part of the Heroic Knight is his shield. I don't know why, but I just love that kind of printing on there. The rest of him looks pretty good as well. I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed with the guy. He's just not really that interesting besides that shield print. And he doesn't even have any printing underneath his torso, so you really got to use that body armor to cover that up. And he has a pretty cool looking, I guess, face right there that looks confident. That's nice, but overall just kind of an okay minifigure. But I'm glad because I never got this guy before, so I'm closer to completing Series 9. Next up is Series 10, which I literally have all of. Like, I even have Mr. Gold. If you guys seen that pack opening video, that was great to get. And inside here is, I think his name's the Mechanic. So here is the Mechanic, and he's not really liked by a lot of people who did get Series 10. And I gotta say, he's probably my least favorite of Series 10 as well. But I do like his tattoo on the side. I think that's my favorite part of him. Other than that, I mean, the rest of him is just kind of meh. I don't like his bandana, and his face is just kind of weird. I don't know. But other than that, that's it for the Mechanic. All right, now on to Series 11. And after Series 11, I think it's the Lego Movie series. I love Series 11. I don't know if you guys know that. It's one of my favorite series. And we got the Welder. Here's a Welder. I have a lot of this guy already, and no, I'm not giving out any to anybody in the comments, so don't ask in the comments. But I do like this guy a lot because I like his little mask, and his face underneath is kind of funny. But the mask part is probably my favorite part, and his little accessory is cool as well. Alright, so now on to the Lego Movie series where everything is awesome. Because this was released after Series 11 and before Series 12. And inside, we got Where Are My Pants? That's what it looks like. Yep, Where Are My Pants? Yep, the Where Are My Pants guy is really cool because I love his Weird Al shirt, or the Hawaiian shirt. But other than that, I don't really care about anything else on the minifigure. He was funny in the movie, though, so that's kind of cool. Actually, after the Lego Movie series was the Simpsons series, which you guys know I love Lego Simpsons, and I love the Simpsons show. The old episodes are the best. Let's see who's in here. It's Lisa Simpson. So here's Lisa Simpson. I have a lot of her already, but still very nice to get because I love the Simpsons. And she has a little saxophone as an accessory, and those nice dual-molded short legs. Next is Series 12, and after Series 12 comes after the Simpsons series. After that, I think, is Series 13. And we got, I think this guy's like the Musketeer or something. Here's the Musketeer. This guy is pretty suave, but not one of my favorites from the Series 12. Love his hat, though. Like, his hat's really well done. It's really overdone as well, because it's huge. And he also has a little rapier as well. So yeah, pretty cool to get the Musketeer. It's pretty weird, because I used to despise the Musketeer, but looking back, he's not that bad. Now we're on to Series 13, which is still on shelves, actually. And it's the King. I love the King. That's one of my favorite minifigures. So here's a classic King, and like I said, one of my favorite collectible minifigures. Very elaborate and very good in his printing and everything. Just such a over-the-top, very well-done minifigure. So yeah, that's it for the classic King in Series 13. After Series 13 was Simpsons 2, which was pretty controversial. People did not want a second Simpsons series. I want another one because I love Lego Simpsons. And we got Homer. So this is Date Night Homer. Pretty cool for his torso and the little box, but the rest of the minifigure is kind of lame because it's just same old Homer. One thing to note is that Simpsons Series 2 came out last year in 2015, but it's not on shelves anywhere, or at least it's hard to find in the United States because it just kind of came and went. I don't know. I can still find Series 13, but not Simpsons Series 2. And maybe I'm just speaking from my local area, but that's how I see it. Next is Lego Minifigure Series 14, the Monster Series. And let's see who's in there. It is, it's the skeleton Halloween trick-or-treater. So this guy is also one of my favorites from the series he comes in, which is Series 14. So impressed how that printing just goes all around the minifigure. And I love this little trick-or-treat pumpkin, which appears in Series 16, which comes out soon, but with a different design, I believe, with the Devil Kid. So this is cool to get another guy in the costume. So yeah, that's it for the skeleton guy. Alright, we're nearing the end. Series 15, which just came out, in January and February for the United States. And inside, we got, it's the, I forgot his name. This guy is actually the Kendo Warrior. His name came back into my mind. And you can see his face print underneath. I think he's underrated. I like his different color katanas. I like his blue kind of kendo suit. It looks really detailed and cool. It's not, sometimes I remember there was the warrior woman or samurai woman from Series 13. That was really weak. But this one's really cool. I don't know. I like this one a lot. All right, down to the last two. It's Disney and DFB. So let's see what's in the Disney one. This one just came out last month, or earlier this month, actually, officially. And it's Genie. So here's Genie from the classic Disney movie Aladdin. He kind of grew on me. Honestly, when I first saw him, I didn't like him, but now I really do like how he came out. Very cool looking minifigure, and I like his arm printing, his little earring, and the top of him. So that's it for Genie. Alright, so this is it, the last pack, and it's DFB. Keep in mind, I don't remember all the players' names off the top of my head, and I'm pretty bad at pronouncing them, even though I did research their pronunciations. So, let's see who's inside. It is... Ooh, I don't think I have this guy. Hey, that's pretty good. I don't have this guy. It's Thomas Muller. Pretty cool looking minifigure. I love his hairpiece in that color because I don't have that hairpiece in the color. You can see he has Muller on the back. He has a soccer ball like all other DFB minifigures. Special printing on his plate as well. And printing all around his legs and everything, and a jersey that, fits him. So that's cool. And that's it for all my openings. Let's see what I got all together. All right, so here's all 21 minifigures I got. Out of all 21, I got 7 new ones, which means 1/3 of them are new for me. So I'm happy about that. And it was really cool to do this. I'm sorry I couldn't get Series 16 because that's obviously not out, but it was cool to even get some of the more rare ones like Team GB and DFB. Right now, actually, I do want to compare some of the packets, so let's take a look at that. So here I took Series 1 and Series 12, and these are the 2 yellow packets. There's actually Series 16, which is also yellow, but like I said, that's not out yet. Series 1 had bump codes on the back along with Series 2, which you could scan that and it would tell which minifigure it is. Other than that, you can see they're almost the same yellow. This one's a little bit darker than this one, but that's kind of interesting that they use the same color there. However, blue seems to be the most popular because you can see there's a whole bunch of blues. Series 2 and Series 5, the 2 Simpsons series, which you could see have the same color blue, except this one has a yellow border, Series 2. And then the Lego Movie series and the Disney series seem to have the same color, just period, which is kind of sad, I guess. I wish I would have chosen a different color, because I like having different colors with all of these, but it's sad to see blue so overused and yet no purple. I mean, this is like the closest we got into purple. There's a few greens. We got Series 3, Series 11, which was a darker green, and then Series 13, which was super close to Series 3. It's just, I guess this one's more of a lime, while I mean, they're both kind of lime green. I don't know. This one's just a little bit darker. And also there's the DFB series, which the background to that is actually green, but that's not really a big one. That's more of a white series. Speaking of white, there's a few white series, including the 2 sports series, Series 6, and Series 9 is silver, which I guess is close to white, but that's kind of a stretch right there. There's 2 black series. There's Series 8 and then Series 14. Though the back of Series 14 had a different kind of black. It looks like maybe a dark purple that kind of shines. But other than that, yeah, pretty much 2 black series. Series 4 and 15 were both orange, though this one was a darker orange than Series 4. The only ones with unique colors are Series 10, which is gold, Series 9, which is silver, which, like I said, this is close to yellow and this is close to white. But Series 7, there's no other red ones. This is really just a solo one, so that's kind of interesting.